Welcome. How's everyone doing? You guys can hear me? Yes, you can. Perfect. I am CJ Livecast. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be my isolated Royale, which is an event that I actually host. I put together, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So this event is a Call of Duty Mobile BR competition. If you never competed in this before, you guys can hit the Discord link in the description and in the Trovo link tree. Actually, in the Trovo about page, you guys can find everything you need to know about this Discord and about registration and all the information. We also actually next week is a big one because we have a $500 prize pool event. We hope you guys join us for that. It's a one-day event, which I don't think anyone does it bigger than us when it comes to one-day events. I hope you guys are there for that too. Definitely sign yourselves up because slots are limited. Right now, though, we got some teams. Let's show you guys the teams right in front of my face. So I just realized that you guys couldn't hear me. Just realized that on the team slot. I'm gonna have to fix that. Actually, I can do that right now. It's 7:58. Do I have time? Yeah, I have time. Quickly. So yeah, what I was doing, why it took me so long to go through that team list is because I was going back and forth to check. Everything looks good. So yeah, it just took a little bit of time. As now you guys can hear me again. Just took a little bit of time, so I just wanted to show you guys these. That's it, but I just wanted to fix it before we moved on. Sorry about the silence before. All right, so 87 people, that looks pretty good. I always like 80, and then everything on top is just cherries. So we got 7 cherries on top. And we're missing, what are you doing here? Been lurking? I don't think you're supposed to be there. Let's see. We're gonna definitely kick you because you shouldn't be up there anyway. But let me check Discord and take out my audio. I am that guy. Take out DMs, please. Take it. All right. So no one's writing in Discord saying get my guys in or anything like that. Let me check this. Sometimes the room. 8.1. Looks like they want me to move 8.1 out. Where's 8.1? 8.1. Well, that's TWSS. Are they not supposed to be in that slot for TWSS? They only have 2 players right now. That's the other thing. Let me check the list. Make sure TWSS is supposed to be there. They're supposed to be in slot 8, so that is them. So maybe he moved. Maybe that was the guy I kicked later. Without even realizing I got the right person. But TWSS logos right there. Maybe Bear probably needs to move on team slot 9. Maybe. Yes, guys, if you guys are watching, make sure to move or tell me. Not through this chat. Not through that. Because I don't really look through this as much. I look through the other stuff. 8.1, 8.1, a lot of 8.1, but other than that, looks good. I'm just gonna check up on. All right, so one more look. All right, I'm gonna look up TWSS here because they shouldn't have. There we go. All right, you guys moved. Perfect. That's what I was expecting you guys to do. And you guys did it. All right, let's get this one started. It's 8:01 right now. I'm not gonna make you guys wait any longer. Let's start. Last checks. Just the one team's missing. And I think we are good to go. We do have some open spots again for players, but you know, hopefully they'll fill in later on. What do we got here? Make sure we got the right one. Isolated. Yeah, we'll start an isolated and TPP, and then we'll go and switch it back and forth. He said he has reacted to the role. You said he has reacted to the role. CVC, since CVC, and they have to react to the role. Yes. Players need to react to a role in order to be in BC. That's the idea. All right, let's start. Quickly getting for Morgs. Never mind, we're not. And we're good to go. All right. Smooth so far. I mean, cross my fingers, knock on wood. You never know, because these things can be, can get in and out. Speaking of things going a little haywire, I guess I spoke too soon, because this might be stuck in this page, because I can already see that my phone is in, but this is not. That has happened more. There we go. I was gonna say that's been happening a little bit more often, which is very strange, that where I'm not able to get into the game at all and I have to restart, which only takes about a minute. It's not that big of a deal. If anything's gonna go wrong, I'm happy that's the problem, and you know, whatever. Cool. Welcome. Again, sorry, I have not been paying attention to you guys. If you guys have been writing in chat, thank you guys. That's really awesome. Bondi says, welcome to CJ's Livecast event hosted by Naked Esports, Royale, a weekly BRGN ranked event. CJ is on a 5-minute delay. You'll reply to when he's able. Make sure to share the following stream. Thank you, Bondi. That is super helpful to write that early so people know exactly when they hop into this channel what's going on. Because yes, I am on a stream delay. We have to make sure that there is no stream sniping, at least using in real time. All right, so we can't avoid any particular stream sniping. There's gonna maybe be some, I hope not. I don't think anyone should be looking at the stream while competing and using the stream to their competitive advantage. But if you guys are just watching and enjoying it, using it for entertainment purposes, maybe trying to get some clips out of it, I would highly recommend doing that. So yes, feel free to watch during the stream, but I do highly recommend you do not use whatever you see to your advantage. There's a difference between using it competitively and using it for entertainment. We're gonna start, hopefully getting some entertainment with Wicked here. I Sweat. We have Heartless, Kublai, and Just Quit. It looks like Kublai is already on the chase and is shooting at Bear. Bear is hurt badly on that side, but no knockout yet. It looks like Heartless needs to find a gun. He's still running with just a sword. I Sweat, similar situation. Am I getting Sweat and Sweet wrong? I feel like I'm mixing. I always mix up those two. So if I am sorry. I need to think with that Sweet or Sweat. It's just one of those things where I just always mess it up. Just Quit is hiding behind Drowsy. Looks like TWSS here, but I don't think this is the TWSS. Yes, it is the TW. I'm not sure because I think yes, they are. Sorry, I'm in back and forth between team with Team 8, but yes, they are TWSS. Looks like 911 going into the building where Just Quit is, waiting for him to peek out, but he might have jumped out of that room. He did, and he backed up to a different building. 911 gets hit by Kublai and Just Quit. Kublai will be given the kill, and now Drowsy right next to his teammate's box may go quickly collect. Looks like Bear is going to the first floor. I thought he was going to try to hit Kublai before he got into the next house over, but that is not the case. Hey man, been a long time. Things have been holding up well, says King. Welcome, King. He's from the Twitch side. Thank you for giving me support there. It's like Jer Bear still shooting across, and I thought he got a knock, but no.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Let me put the mic farther away from me. All right, so right now this has been a little bit of a standoff. I think Wicked has the advantage here. This is the Wicked 7th element. They might want to try to push Jer Bear if they, yeah, here's a fake coming up. 2 fakes coming up, and there he goes, slides right next to him. But 2 players, one just quit, must have used Ninja to get into the window. And that was a big help to distract. So now we have 2 other players on TWSS. It looks like Drowsy's backing up. We already have Taz backed up. So that will be that. For actually not completely. Exotic now getting into the area. We have Chalupa. We have other players here hanging about, possibly going to be pushing. I'm going to take a look at the rest of the map, make sure we don't miss too much. Actually, we are going to switch it up. You know, we can't stay in one spot for too long. Let's see this crash site area. Commando Elite next to BOT. This is BOT artillery. Looks like Etsy Loco shooting across the way. Gets a hit and almost got an... And maybe so. The gas actually did the trick. And now he's just trying to shoot through the wall, hoping for a thirst. I don't know if he got it. I don't believe yet. As you can see, the health is still pretty good as far as being a knocked player. As much as you can be good. Silva and E might be pushing up here. There you go. Silva and E shoot across. Montana goes up with his teammate now. They take over the 2nd floor. Now the 3rd floor. Looks like they're getting pinched by both the 1st and 3rd floors. Grenades come into the 2nd floor. That forced them out, flushed them out either to the top or the bottom. And the Commando Elite player that took the top dies out. Montana still running around like a madman. Can he survive? Continues to go up and away, hoping to find salvation here. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. His odds of winning this is tough. He's got 2 right in front of him. Goes for both. Can't get 1 even. But that'll be a knock. So there's the thirst there. 2 players on this side. 1 got revived. I think it was Migu Pro. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. And then we got Danash as well. So right here, 2 players holding down the fort. BOT, I don't know if they're pushing. I don't know if they realize there's still a player or 2 players over here. They had a knock here earlier, as I mentioned before, and he went into the stairs area on this rooftop. So the fact that they are still chilling here is an interesting one. And BOT could utilize that information that they know when they got a knock here. Ooh, here we go. Etsy pushes up. Good shots and gets a quick knock. Very fast. He must have not healed up. I didn't realize that. And he will get Nash as well. That is it. Etsy Loco with 2 in a row to end this one, as they will take over Crash. That is pretty impressive by himself. Being able to get that quick early kill, which again, I'm super surprised he got so fast. But it didn't seem like he had to put a lot of bullets in. So I think the guy just didn't heal up, or maybe he did heal up but didn't have any plates. That could be a problem too. It was in the beginning of the game, so he could possibly not had the defensive equipment he's looking for. Passing right on through his Wicked Will and Sun. Apparently, they're just going to say hi and bye. But they're hanging around town. Porta gets into the vehicle, or all the players are in the vehicle, shots onto the car. And it's starting to burn. You see the fumes coming out of it. And other teams are around the area as well. NP, next player, could possibly try to break down that vehicle too, but they couldn't. So that might lead to a fight here between next player Esports and Wicked Esports. Both really good teams, as that was a bit of a mess up from Sun to use Ninja, I think, to the roof. But let's see if it won't hinder his gameplay. He takes into the building, or he takes the building for himself. Looks like Gooey shoots at Church. Gooey taking a lot of hits there and gets knocked and thirsted out. Looks like Dodge was able to get a shot from the side and get Church knocked. Sun is still hanging on that 2nd floor. Now Blue's in that building as well. And I don't know if they got more damage across. Maybe Doge or Dodge. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, buddy. But he's moving across. He's also a streamer, by the way. I would definitely recommend his stuff. And he is just healing himself as he runs. Horda is still on that backside. Remember them? They were the ones driving off earlier. Looks like they stopped to fight. But 20 Matar now next to his vehicle. Blows up the vehicle. 20 Matar almost got caught up in it. Luckily stayed away. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. That was from Blakiagumanx. Thanks. I don't know if I got that right. Certainly did, right? Because I'm never wrong. 20 Matar is hanging around Wicked Church here. And he's going to get shot from the back from Sun. He was really focused on Church's perspective. But yeah, I don't blame him for that. He had to have eyes on the back of his head to figure out how to win that one. We're going to go to Team 8. I think we should go to Team 8. Nope, never mind. They thought they had a person next to them, but apparently not. We're going to go to Team 15 instead. They're driving right next to Team 24. But now they're going away from them, so I think that will be separation. Team 19 might be the next team. Never mind, they're not going to them either. We'll keep moving on. Maybe back over to Team 10, back to Horda. I didn't think they were going to get into a fight right away again, but they still have Wicked close by. And here we go. Shots fired between the two. Horda the one shoots across first to the right. Blue's pushing in. Cluster grenade. Hopefully that doesn't hurt himself. And there was his own teammate throwing it. He's going to get shot in the side, though. That'll create a knock for sure. And a thirst, too. Horda the one shoots at Sun. Sun can't handle it. He's taken down. And it looks like he will be thirsted as well. Will and Church on the right side, trying to get angles from before, but now they're in the front lines. Pushing in. Hits Horda a little bit, but he's able to heal just as fast. Airborne called for Wicked. I don't know if they're going to try to chase this one down. They're going to bring it in. One jumps up, and that's Will. Church staying put. Not quite utilizing the airborne yet. Now he's going for it, but no shots back from Horda. So let's see. Are they going to land on top? I think so. I think they should try it. Oh, they take one to the silo and one to the roof. I like the idea. Church has to be more careful here. 40 seconds for the next revive flight, so no one has people coming in at least in the next few seconds. Technically, it is the next few seconds, but not super close. 30 seconds now. Still a hold up here. Horda the one shooting at Will, and Will is knocked. Church now left by himself. He's gonna get shot and get killed. That's it for Wicked Esports. A big development here. Everyone knows how well Wicked Esports plays, and the fact that they are taken down early at 16th place is significant, to say the very least. We're going to move on. Congratulations, by the way, to Horda. Very fantastic gameplay. We got Drowsy here, hanging to the between basement and the ground floor. And Ghost is here, possibly, to fight against them, but I don't know. Sombra's staying prone. That leads me to indicate that he knows there's players in the bus stop area. But for the moment, we will move off because I don't think they're going to fight yet. Team 11, I am Graham. He's the last guy on the Freedom United Disciples team. This could be it for him. He's gotten shot. His health is already going down. He needs a medic, but he doesn't have medic circle. So it didn't even matter whether he got shot to death or not. He would have died in the blue. We will move to Team 3. Ooh, someone just got knocked. But we're going to go to Team 3. And there's a Horda, the one player. Is he by himself now? Is that it for Horda? No. They called back their teammates, which definitely should have happened. They must have lost one of his teammates that was helping them against Wicked at the end, because two of their teammates should have been brought back immediately. And so, yeah, again, I assume one of the guys got taken down. I think Big Dad sees Horda the one. He's just trying to move in for the blue zone and hope he doesn't get turned around on and shot upon. So that's what he'll do. Just try to stay quiet for now. We're going to go to the other Wicked team, the 7th Element squad. Team 24, Team 6, and Team 19 can all be seen on the minimap. And so Heartless might want to stay low. I think the rest of the team is going to do the same. We have Alchemy back here. I don't think we've seen them yet today. But they usually go off with a lot of kills, so I wouldn't be surprised if they have a good amount so far. Citrus is right here. Thank you so much for what? Didn't even show how quickly it was. Let me see if that was really fast. Thank you for the follow, Galad. Thank you, Zoo, for doing that. All right, let's take a look at Citrus' perspective. I always love seeing him snipe because he's so good at it. So let's get a view. Ooh, Booty's knocked, and Ashley's knocked. Booty's about to be knocked out, maybe by the blue zone. Hamburger is so close. And here's the shots with the automatic. Can he take it down before he gets around? Ooh, people up close, and Citrus nails him. Can he get more? Heartless pushing up. Citrus doing a great job strafing. He needs to reload now. Gets the reload done, gets the kill. Another one on the board. And they have 7 kills right now. There's still more on the left, right next to him. There's Kublai. He might be prone. I know it looks like he's standing. I think he's prone right here. You can see, you can tell by the slide here. Again, whenever we see someone sliding like that, he's actually prone and everyone else sees him as prone, just like that. But yeah, that can be a spectate mode glitch, and it is. Team 8 here for TWSS. Looks like Jer Bear getting shot. I'm not sure by who in particular. And so I actually don't see anybody around to do it. Maybe Team 24 on the right side, but I doubt he's shooting. He's want to stay low. Yeah, he's not even trying to shoot. Again, I don't know who he shot at or who was shooting against him. King Gamer needs to pick up, and Citrus will be the guy to do it. They have a bodyguard to make sure that revive happens. Team 8 seems to be just cutting in, getting closer and closer to the next zone, but also getting closer and closer to Alchemy in the process. Drowsy going up the hill, and he will find Joe if he continues that path. I think Team 6, Alchemy, just shot at TWSS. And you can see the slide here. He's still prone. He's not peeking yet. Citrus might have a great angle from the top here. Always a good sight from the roof. Drowsy still playing it low, and he throws a smoke on himself so he can back down the hill on the run. Gas thrown toward Joe. That could have been a good one. Close, but no cigar. I don't think he's going to get hurt by that. Looking around, I see Team 1. We're going to go to them as they have a full group alive, but they're not all together. Oh, never mind. They are all together. I thought one was outside of the zone. But BOT are all taking this car. They're just driving together. Shots onto the vehicle, and BOTE is knocked out of it. We have more players that jump out. Team 16's on top of the hill on or behind Etsy, or right side of Etsy. And on the left, there's Team 13. Obviously, we saw them from the start. It's Ghost Esports. Looks like E was killed on the team. So there's a 3-person team here for BOT. Miguel gets into the vehicle. Wait a minute. We don't allow antelopes to be utilized. That will be a penalty. Guys, remind me about that. I appreciate it. If you can, maybe for Body Snatcher as well. She's going to be doing scores. Let her know. But Dark Explicit. Looks like shots fired there. Shogun tries to shoot across. Buns shoots across as well. Ghost is so close. As Silva and the rest of BOT jump down. Sombra is on the other end. He may get an angle to get some really good shots in. And so he will try to shoot at... Oh, Silva's already knocked. Never mind. That's already a good one. But Miguel shoots back. And Sombra gets thirsted. But look at that. Another one bites the dust on the side. So BOT, I think... No, never mind. I thought BOT was out, but they still have Etsy Loco. He's so far away from the enemy squadron, but next to a new enemy side. Horda versus NL, though. Horda is a bit more in trouble, as Horda the one just slides and can't get around the bend from Wee side. Here we have Joopy pushing up. I think Horda iTube might be in trouble. He's next to a tube. That should be his best friend, right? Given the name. But, ooh, there you go. Good use with the smoke there. Joopy would have had a good jump on you if you didn't have that smoke. And here's a push out again. Looks like iTube's just trying to survive in any way possible, but there is no chance out of that. So NL Esports will take down Horda. And again, the major highlight was Horda taking down Wicked so early in the game. Let's take a look at your perspective on this. Since Snyder. Nope, didn't even get you. Nope, didn't even get you. There we go. Oh, Etsy Loco is in that building. I wonder if he's going to go up to the second floor of it. And right there. It looks like he kind of noticed him first and gets the kill. Barely hanging on. His armor was, at least his armor was the thing that was barely hanging on. We'll move on to... What do we got? Team 6, Team 2. We have Alchemy. It looks like Citrus knocked down. And as Affiliate Explicit there for Team Slot 2. Shots continue to flare. Will they push now? I think that would be a good idea, especially since the next zone will make that choice for them. They don't want to be stuck in that blue. So again, I'm kind of surprised they hung out for this long. They also had this hill to work with to move into zone, so they really don't have to push. But at least I think they should have made this run a little bit earlier and try to get ahead of this blue zone. They're just trying to stick with it. So it seems to be working so far, although Alchemy now might have an angle to shoot well here, as they don't have that big hill to protect them. But none of the shots seem to be making good contact. All their health is still pretty good. Finest is getting hurt from that blue zone, though. He's still lagging behind. That's going to hurt their chances. Good grenade. Stops Toast from going to the right side. And he just avoids it by going behind even farther. Philly and Explicit continues to rotate. It looks like Alchemy doesn't really have an answer for this. Been following for over 10 months now on Twitch. Thank you, King. But yeah, it looks like Affiliate Explicit has been doing a great job rotating, but Alchemy doesn't seem to have a good answer to stop them moving in. And I thought they would more or less have the ability to do that. Real Gamer, I don't know where you're going. You're going deep into the blue. Now coming back. And now you're just trying to crawl in because you don't want to be heard or seen. So this will be a slight movement here. He has a clear view on 3 Alchemy players. And so far, they haven't noticed him back, which is so significant. He hopefully has healed up completely, just in case he's spotted. He doesn't want to shoot at all in this one. There's only 4 teams left. The other 2 teams are pretty well equipped. It is a 3v4v4v1. So it certainly can be any one of these 3 teams' games. I don't think it's for real gamers anymore, but because squads are super important in a squad event, I don't know how else to explain it other than that obvious fact. Grenades would be pretty good from real gamers, I think. He could really put a wrench into all of this, but he also wants to use them for protection. He wants them to be the guinea pigs nonetheless. And so he's like, yeah, you guys fight. I'll just creep down the hill. Don't worry about me. And that's how he's working this gameplay. Affiliate Explicit on the right side here. They have the nice zone very nicely. They got this hill to work with. Although NL is pushing in. Snyder gets super close. And he's got 2 players to watch out for. He gets 1. He has time to reload. He almost got 2. But there you go. Extra players here. Twin gets a kill too. But Twin might be the last guy in NL. I think Alchemy was shooting at them well before they got to this rock, and that's a problem. So Joe just has to get 1 more, and he does get that last guy. So we'll go through these scores and figure out who's on top so far. Body Snatcher will be doing the scores. Not sure. I'll ask CJ. He lets me know the decisions. Point deductions, I think. Is that a round disqualification? No, it's just a point penalty. Sorry if I didn't get back to you sooner. It's just a point penalty. They can continue to play for sure. And also make sure that they know, or at least I think Body would probably do that given the team. But yeah, if you guys ever notice anything that is against the rules in the event, let me know. And I will be sure to look into it because I might miss it. It might be something clear. Like the antelope, I completely was like thinking, wait a minute, we don't allow it, and I saw him driving it for a bit. So yeah, there might be something I miss, and you guys will be my eyes and ears. You guys can be my checkers if you guys want. Thank you for subscribing, Funesca, appreciate it. Super helpful there on YouTube. Howdy y'all, says Chaotic Frontline Gaming. Thank you for joining, and good luck to your squad. Let's quickly go through some of the highlighted teams, and then we will move to match number 2. I hope that is good. 7 apiece from Alchemy. We saw a lot of kills from them. There's a lot of times where they had multiple teams next to them, but they kept a good distance away from them, and we saw Citrus gets a lot of snipes. Joe did well here, obviously, with 7 kills too, and 2 for Flixie, so a team total of 16 kills. Great start. Affiliate Explicit, not as many kills, only 4. Finest, Precious, TJ Power, and Toast, each with 1. But this might be a good start. I always say in the beginning, you don't have to go for all the kills. You know, get warmed up, get the feeling of what it might be like, but you're definitely going to need more kills. I'm talking to Affiliate Explicit here. Even though they did so well in ranking, it's just not going to work out in the long run. NL Esports with Snyder with 7, 4 for WeSide, 5 for Twin, and 3 for Joopy. This is a killer. A team total of 19, even more than Alchemy here, as far as the kill count is concerned. So congratulations to NL Esports. We got Big Dad and Vazid with 2 each, so team total of 4. Etsy Loco, nice job with 5. A team total of 5, 6, 7, 8 for BOT. But I think this is the team that will get a penalty. That will be all accrued at the end of the event. We're not going to add it in between matches. So keep that in mind. We have 5 kills for explicit. Any more highlights? Ooh, 5 alone from the 1. And again, they got Wicked Esports. It's hard to forget stuff like that. That's a big development. Team total of 9 kills. Certainly a great kill count. And even though their rank isn't as amazing, I'm sure they're going to look good as far as points. 3 for Just Quit and team total 5, 6, 7 kills. Let's see, anyone else? 3 for Gucci. Good job. As a 2-player team, they got 4 kills. That's hard to do. Hopefully they'll have 4 this time. Morlek with 3 and a team total of 6. 6 also for Wicked Esports. And that will be pretty much that. I mean, you can say Trovo or Styes. I think that's how you say his name, Styes, with 3 kills by himself with Maniac Aces. Here are all the kills. I'm just going to quickly go through this because just for recording sake, you never know when this is needed. But other than that, we can move on. All right, so it's 8:26. We'll probably start the next round. Oh, don't want to turn off the music. We're probably going to start the next round soon. I'm just thinking, what am I thinking, actually? Go here for a moment. All right, so checking Discord. Gonna let everyone know that when the next round will start. So I think we can start in 2 minutes. So 8:28, we're gonna start. And for you guys who are saying, hey, 8:28 already passed by, what are you talking about? Well, we are on a stream delay. Gotta make sure teams don't stream snipe. Start of match 2. Body, thank you. I see that in Discord. You're looking extra cute today after his haircut. I got a haircut like when did I get my last haircut? Like 2 weeks ago. So it's not quite a new haircut. I've just been wearing a lot of hats lately. Sometimes when I get lazy, I wear a hat. You guys will know my lazy days when I wear hats. So I don't want to do anything with my hair. But yep, this is not one of those lazy days. I'm feeling ready, feeling energetic. Okay, so it is 1 more minute before we begin. Any more last second? Oh yeah, I want to reiterate that we have a $500 prize pool event. Not this one. This is a $20 prize pool event. Don't get too shaken if you didn't realize this event was a not 500, because it's not. But we do have a $500 prize pool event coming up next week, same day, Tuesday, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, and anyone can sign up. So how do you register? You look at all the information in our Discord. We have that all written out clearly under our, I think it's called, well, I know it's called the Tuesday Night Throwdown, but let me check Discord what the category is called. What do we call this category? The $500 CoDMobile Tuesday Night Throwdown, all right? That's the category. All the information is there under the 520 info page. We also have squad registration channels, so you know exactly how to register. It's pretty much the same rules. I don't think we've changed anything. I don't think we did, other than the prize pool. I think all the rules are the same. So if you like this event and you want to compete in this event then you'll definitely want to compete in this one. This is also going to be a Galaxy News ranked event. So it's not like you have to make a decision between playing a ranked one and playing this one. This will also be in that category of ranked. All right. Message me. Okay. Take a look. Nice. All right, let's see, Discord. All right, it's 8:29. We're already 1 minute over what I said. Chalupa came back, but I don't think he's supposed to be. Where did Chalupa go? Church is in. He almost missed the game. Alright, I don't see Chalupa anywhere. I don't know if he's trying to hide out from me, to be quite honest. I know he plays sometimes, and I'm wondering, since he was in the wrong slot before, yeah. Let me check the exotic one last try, and then if he's not supposed to be in, easy clap, I guess. So exotic. Chalupa. Yep, he's on the team. So I don't know why he went to Wicked One for a moment. That was a big mistake from him. Don't do that, guys. You never know, because we can start any moment like that. Boom. Love it. Super quick responses so far as getting this game started. Yeah, you guys didn't see any of that. It doesn't matter. Best streamer, Savage. Thank you. You got absolutely correct. Thank you for the fire as well. Maybe the name is a little more recognizable now. It says EG Devoid. My name? Appreciate it. There. Fast with the results, says Braddy. Oh wait, did she come out with the results already? Yes, she did. So first is Alchemy so far, NL is second place, and Affiliate Explicit with third. So I think we had it where Alchemy had first in rank, NL was third in rank, and Affiliate probably was second in rank there. I'm pretty sure they were. They just didn't have a lot of kills, so that is why they are brought down to third. So yeah, we'll probably see some teams try to make their way back if they weren't on that top 3 spots. Some teams that highlight out to me: NL Esports, Wicked Esports. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Alchemy should be up there, and they are. Horda did really well, but they just didn't do completely well with the rank. They had like 9 kills, which is super good. BOT is a really great team there. I'm only naming a few, trying to get the best of the best in here. Exotic's a good team too. But if I didn't name your team, don't think that is a knock on you. All teams in this room are really good. They all play a lot. We're just talking about the best of the best in this room is everybody here. But if we had to just really name some, it'd be different. 3, I think, is going to be having a group of teams. So let's go to them. Yeah. This is at farm. We have a close fight right here. I think he's in. There he is, Matar. And unfortunately, I believe his name is 17. Didn't have a gun, and if he did, he probably would have killed them pretty quickly there. So a little unfortunate. But he knows where he is. And let me take out the music. I didn't realize I still had it on. Here we go. Tris, welcome to the stream. Wee man, thank you for joining as well. Hair looks nice. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Boop, boop, and boop. So 20 Matar is still hanging by the barn here that 17 saw him go into. So I'm kind of surprised he's still chilling. Let's check out Team 8. I think they're in a big fight right now, so I don't want to miss that. Horda is on top of the roof. There was a gas right next to him. That was actually a good throw. I don't know if it actually made damage, but it was super close to it. He's still right on top of him. He kind of hears him out, waiting for him to jump. There, you saw him, a little peek there. Horda fires now. The 911 has to turn around. Jumps and gets the kill. Looks like Taz, though, gets taken down right after, and there's still 2 Horda players by that side. This is a big risky play now 911's going for. He just shot, and he's the last guy, so they only know one more place, or at least they should know there's only one more place he can be, and that was a good initiative there for 911 since he's already been spotted. That's a good shot. So now he's starting to retreat. He's probably already grabbed the tag on this right guy. Actually, no, that is for Horda. Never mind. He doesn't have any of the tags. Horda definitely wants to push to grab this last tag in the next 40 seconds. So I believe this fight will end one way or another in the next 39 seconds now. Good shots, gets the kill. Another one for 911. He's got to turn on that right side. Luckily, he avoids it, and he was able to reload first. He doesn't have the vest that he just did a moment ago.
Terminal is almost ready.
But he's backing up now. And he's going to go for tag. So I think they're going to separate out now. I think that makes sense given that Horda 1 is also in a defensive stance. He already had the tags to call in. And I don't know if that one got anybody on the team to scan, but he still will probably retreat. We're going to retreat out as well. Let's go to team 17.
Your teammate is on the revive flight.
So I thought there was still players here. There are players on the bottom of this town. South side, MA Maniac Aces. But they are separating as far as the two enemy teams. Team 10 bringing people back into docks area. You guys can see everything, right? Yes, you guys can. Let me move this. Yes. Hey, CJ. Welcome, Michael. Michael Speakman. Welcome to the stream. Rad. Hey, hi, cutest streamer ever. Of course I am. And why the unhappy face? Cheers. Thank you again. FaZe, thank you for joining the stream. Amazing. Thank you, guys. I'm looking around. I don't see that many teams super close. Team 8 with 911 again, passing by, I guess, some players. He must be driving a motorcycle. Let's see what he's actually driving. There we go. So he's taking a motorcycle. He just got hit a little bit, but it's going to take a lot more to bring him down, given that his vest is still intact. We're going to go to Team 1 now. Team 19 right above Etsy Loco. Oh, never mind, not above, right next to him. I didn't realize he was taking the car so close. Etsy's trying to get on top of this thing and he's having a hard time. Hamburger's right there next to Miguel. Miguel will shoot and fire. Killed You is going to get taken down together with Miguel and Etsy. Great teamwork. Hamburger. Selly pushing in instead. Pretty invisible though. Does Etsy notice him? I think he has to. But Selly's being super discreet. And finally gets taken down. Oh, that was from Miguel for sure. Wiggity Woo on this bottom side. And I think one teammate, yep, Hamburger's taking up Airborne. Wiggity Woo continues to rotate here. There's a gas thrown right at Wiggity. I think he got a little bit affected by that. Still pretty safe and sound. And they're going to take this car. No one left behind. Grabbing tags there. That'll work because BOT bailed already, so they probably will separate to bring back teammates. Let's go to Team 7 with Wicked 7th Element. Wicked Esports, 7th Element. There's a revive flight. A lot of players from Team 13, Team 10. Oh, no, Team 10's already back. Team 13 certainly bringing a lot of people back.
Airdrop incoming.
Wow. That's pretty sweet, wee, man. Don't forget your boys, the 7th Element. I don't forget them. Oh, we're still looking at them, right? Oh, let me show you. Is this low? Is this off? Yeah, I think this is. Let's make sure I lowered the volume. All right. Go to Team 8. Team 16 was close. There's still one guy from Team 8 that might see him a little closer as well. It is Drowsy. He's looting up this one house, and he has to hear that vehicle explicit, that explicit's driving. Kind of close. Luckily, they don't stop. Nope, they're not stopping. And there they go, off into the distance. We're seeing a little bit more carefulness on the side of each team. There's a lot of teams still left into this game. As we mentioned before, kills are going to be a priority in this event. So if you don't get kills, you're going to have a hard time. You do want to survive, though. That's another thing. Magic getting shot and just manages to get down the stairs in time. As he rotates and continues to try to avoid. And he couldn't avoid any longer. Magic is out. Mr. Andre, I think he's sniping.
Enemy down.
And he got a knock. Ooh, okay. On Blues. Gets a good shot on Church to initiate. But I don't think he broke the vest completely. Blues gets thirsted out. Sun trying to revive him. It did not work. Grenade thrown to his roof and couldn't hit him. Sun lucky that the grenade, I think, probably fell to the stairs instead of hitting him. Ghost doing a great job doing a number on Wicked, but Church got immediately back. Oh no, that was the airborne, right. So what was it? Will, I think? No, who died? I can't think of who died. Blues died. Okay. But they had the tag. I'm sure Sun already called it in. So far, oh, Andre tries to hit Church, misses him twice there. Could not hit him at all. Tough shots. I mean, snipers are hard to utilize if you can use that effectively. And then what I mean effectively, like even if you can get it at a 30% hit rate, you're a really great sniper. Sun's right there in the corner. This is bad for Mr. Andre. Loses all of his health right there, right then. And Sun doesn't take an inch of damage. You have Ghost who's hanging into the stairs. He might be the last guy on the team. No. Sombra is on the team as well. All the way over here. Did he get a hit? He got a wall bang on Bammy. That'll do. It looks like a third party hangs in and one player is out on the Assassin's Creed side, and another one is out. Thirsted out on the healing circle. So where's the last guy on this team? Who are they shooting at? All the way down? Not Sombra, I don't think. I don't think it was that Sombra. But tags still exist for Team 5. Sombra backs off to the diner. I don't know if Wicked's going to chase this one. They have the numbers to completely win this one outright. Sun goes to the rooftop. I don't know if he hears his footsteps under him now. Sombra's kind of stuck now, doing the cash register. Bails out. Is Church going to keep chasing? Sun's certainly going to keep chasing. Sombra shoots back just for a moment. That'll hold him back definitely for a second as Sombra continues to rotate back. He's doing everything he possibly can do to avoid. Sun just saw Sombra go into the building, but he's at a distance now. Blues is going to catch up, but Blues just got back in the game. He needs to load up his stuff first before he can get involved. And now Sombra trying to zip. He's taking shots, and gets knocked. So close to getting out of here. But unfortunately, Sun had other plans for him, and that's going to be the afterlife. We will go to Team 16, Explicit. We got Dark here. He has 4 players on the board. Not bad at all. But it seems like Team 3? Yeah, Team 3 bailed out completely. And Team 4 might be getting close. Where is Team 4 compared to them? I'm just trying to blow up stuff? What are you trying to do? Anti, maybe? Snyder's here in this corner. But I think he's just too... Nope. Unfortunately missed that, but he still gets a rooftop. And he still bailed. Okay. But here's tags that he wants to collect as Explicit has completely left. So that'll be at least 2 tags to get. And he'll be able to... He definitely has enough time to call it in. And no one's close to even shoot at him. So he is good. We're going to go to Team 17. It looks like a few teams at the north is having problems with the blue zone. Again, the blue zone meta has completely changed almost everything. I mean, it's a big development, and it probably didn't require that much coding. The only thing it changed was you can't heal in the blue zone unless you have medic circle. And now that you can't do that, you can't be hanging around in the blue zone for a long period of time. I love it. I think that's one of the greatest things that they have done to really get teams out of their comfort areas, even if they're in the blue zone. So you can see Team 17 still here, trying to run over Maniac. I think he wants him dead first. Going for the revive. No, yeah, have him die out. Get the revive in the revive flight instead. Here's a stop. No one left behind right there. Wiggly Woo is knocked, so they probably know has a teammate. Hamburger and Selly. Wiggity Woo jumps down. I don't know. This might be it. Selly shoots across at Dior. Hamburger's right behind him. And that will be one. Selly tries to avoid. He's trying to stay invisible as well. There was just no chance. Not against this Explicit team that worked so well together to push against a team of 2. I see Alchemy going into a fight. There should still be more. Yep, it's Will from Wicked. but he's not. So never mind. They've already gotten the job done here in this spot. They are king of the hills as they have the highest elevated spot, I think, in the circle. Team 6. Oh, I was gonna say, we're already next to Team 6. It's Alchemy. Team 17 right behind him. And one is knocked, I think. Nope, maybe not. Joe is shooting. Ooh, he's dead. For sure now one is killed.
Enemy down. Engaging the enemies.
Hits Chew once or twice. Citrus is now knocked out. King Gamer taking a bunch of damage. Here's Flixie. They're trying to keep this king of the mountain, but I don't know if they can. Oh, their teammates went down the hill. I don't know why 2 of them went down and 2 of them stayed up. I think that was a bit of a risky play. Maybe they went down to collect loot from Will's earlier box, and they got stuck out there. Team 16. Looks like they're now in a firefight. Let's see who they're fighting against. Can't quite tell. Team 17, but who is that? There's Chew on the far side. Morlek right next door to us. He's looking over there, but no one's there. I think he thought he saw somebody, but he just didn't. Right there below, on the right behind him. They definitely can't tell. They're actually going to shoot at the vehicle instead. I'll take an aerial view on this. King Gamer, I think, is trying to run people over. He stops right next to Maniac as King Gamer says thank you for the easier kill. And he's probably gonna get right into the car and go. Oh, he couldn't get out. I don't know if he lost a lot of health somehow, some way. He got killed and now he's stuck in the blue zone. I think he got sniped out thanks to one of the explicit players. But that was certainly a development I did not see happening. He had a hill to work with, which is very surprising to me that he got killed. Affiliating explicit next to NL Esports. TJ Power shooting at West Side with Precious. Precious gets the knock. And here we go. And more shots fired. Precious gets taken down this time. And another one down and out. Toast fires away. Gets one. Can he get more? Morlek just kind of put himself in the middle here. Very strange development there. As Toast now will glide into the next zone. Snyder's chilling in that blue zone. Oh, but look at explicit. Hello, hello, he says, and Finest is out. Toast might be next on the chopping block. If they can't figure out he's in here, though, then he might be able to survive another day. Shogun pushes in. Toast sliding over. Can't win it even with Shogun's health super low. And I think a little bit had to do with Dark from behind. So, Team 16, more and more kills, adding on to their kill count. They had a really, they had a solid game, I think, on first game. So if they have a really good game here, that combination might lead them to, I don't know, first place, possibly. But they do have to get over Alchemy, who is currently in first place. They have to get over Affiliate Explicit, who is in third. And who was in second? Was it NL? NL Esports in second? I could be wrong about that. But we'll see. Thank you guys for joining. Tris, thank you for the support. I want you guys to root for your favorite teams. As you guys know, I do this so you guys can promote yourselves. So please, if you have people that you think would really enjoy this event, I mean, it certainly helps me too. But I definitely want the community to get bigger. More people, more eyeballs on what you guys are up to is not only helpful to me, but helpful to you guys. Here's Explicit. Up top on the hill, looking down at everybody. Let's see what their view looks like completely. So they have a lot of kills already. 15 on the board. I think they just got another one. No, that adds to the 15. Or that is to the 15. Shogun jumps down. Dark is jumping as well. I think they got to think about next zone right now. So here's a push forward. Real Gamers has a few players right there in the corner. They have put on a healing circle. Here's a good grenade. They know he's in there, or they are in there. So he's just gonna try to sniff him out a bit. And he got one knock with a cluster, but he can't get more done. He got killed before he can get the gun out. Here's Dior getting shot, slides in front. Can he get another? He will get that knock. And the team survives another day. Squad wipe. That is 18 kills on the board. They are trying to get more than anybody in any game, as the most we've seen so far is 19. MA getting stuck out here in the blue. Don't get too stuck. And especially with Sim's health pretty low. 911 just chilling by himself. I think he lost everybody on his team. Oh, look at Dior from Explicit. So Explicit should definitely know there's people right under Dior, right? So that could be really solid evidence. Or, yeah, solid evidence to push. Senpai gets knocked down thanks to Buns. You have Simplex, who's hiding in this square space. And will Dior jump on him? I thought he was going to do that. I think Simplex can hear him, so he's trying to be weary of the top. Let's keep looking around. Montana seems to be hiding in a crate, and they spot him out. They don't spot him. He jumps out. Instead, he gets Gucci first. He goes for the thirst. He needs to turn around. He couldn't do it, so Sean will get the kill, but at a high price. And look at that. Wicked is shooting at Sean. They know where he is. And there's a shot, too. I think he lost a little bit of health there. Not health, but armor. And Jonathan from Anti is knocked out. He was actually knocked already. It's just a quick thirst with the blue zone. And Dior couldn't handle it. He's out thanks to Simplex. Explicit should definitely know where Simplex is, given that his teammate just died to him. The blue zone's a big problem. Simplex jumps into the dump, goes right out of the dump, and right into the hands of two Explicit players who was ready. Or who were ready. Sun shoots from the side. Buns had no clue. 911 was in that barn. I think Sun killed him before anything. And he jumps out. And look at this. 2 for 1. Church and Sun working together. Testament as old as time. Horda. Horda's still alive. Anti still alive. Wicked still alive. Those were the 3 teams left. Last time in match 1, Horda took down Wicked Esports. And so that might happen again here. Church is in the sky though. Sun threw some good smokes to hide out. Church takes the right. The blue zone will shift just to the middle of this. Sean's trying to be the last, probably in second place. I think that's his goal. Uh-oh. But he's getting chased down by Horda. Sean been spotted. Healing circle. Will it last? No, not at all. But there's a knock. That's a big part for Wicked. If they can stop him from getting revived here. Church will shoot. That will stop I2 from getting revived. The blue zone's too big of a problem as well. Wicked has taken to the center already, and they're just gonna shoot, hoping to hit him like fish in a barrel. Horda the 1 is knocked, and that is it. So yes, Wicked take it over with 2 players left on their team. They hold out. So we'll go through these scores. We'll figure out how everyone did, but for the most part, Sun did a fantastic job with Church to end out the game. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know. We're at the halftime now, so we got 2 more matches to go. Thank you for the support. That is 1,000 mana casted. Thank you, Rosewind. That is so helpful. I appreciate it. Yeah, that means a lot to me. And another 1,000. Thank you for the try hard, Rosewind. Dark, thank you for joining. Booty, Milton, HV, thank you for joining the stream. Zinson, I think that's how you say that. Thank you for joining the channel as well. And Gabby, thank you for joining too, if I haven't mentioned that before. Morgs, welcome to the stream. Thank you everyone from YouTube and Trovo. Appreciate it. I haven't changed it yet, but this is Chaotic Frontline Gaming, lol, says Michael. What other platforms are you streaming on? Trovo. Thank you, Devoid, for asking. Is this the 3rd game? This was the 2nd game. We're going into the 3rd game soon. We'll be there after we go through scores and maybe other stuff that we need to maybe figure out. I don't know. On PC, says MKC. Yes, I'm using an emulator to cast the event. M. Schofield, 2nd, says to Ivert. And then Ivert says, okay. Yes, 2nd game. Okie dokie. As you can see in the bottom left. I was wondering, did I forget to change it? No, I didn't. All right, quickly, you guys know what I want to do. I'm going to go through the top 3 and some highlighted teams who had significant kill counts. Wicked Sun with 9, 5 for Blues, 2 apiece from Church and Will. A team total here of 9 and 9 and 18. 18, almost getting to that 19, which another team certainly will have and more. We'll get to them in a moment, but great job for Wicked Esports. They had a little bit of a rough game in the first one. They had a solid amount of kills. I think it was like 6. So that's not terrible to be in the beginning, but they got taken down early, which is why they weren't able to capitalize on their kill count. But here, much different scenario. They're definitely going to be a top 3 team. I'm just not sure where to place them yet. And Body Snatcher might actually already have that in the chat by the time you hear this. So thank you, Body, when you do get it done. Horda with 4 kills from Bainor, 2 for iTube, and a team, or 2 for the one as well, and 1 for, wait, there's 2 the ones. I didn't realize that. Anyway, a team total of 9 kills, and then Anti with 3 apiece from everybody as a 3-person team. 3 for Gucci, Sean, and Jonathan, and that is 9. I think they were a 2-person team last time, and they had 4 kills, which was, I thought, very impressive at that point. But this is also very impressive. You don't usually have a team of 3 doing this well. So what would happen if you actually had 4 players, guys? Try to get that 4th one in. Probably would help even better. But Explicit, they were going on a rally here with a ton of kills. They don't need a top 3 spot to do well. They just need to get a lot of kills, and they did that. 8 for Dark, 5 for Buns, 4 apiece for Shogun and Dior. A team total of 16, 21 kills. Definitely the most compared to any team so far in any particular match. Congratulations. But we still got another half, so we'll get there in just a moment. 911 with 5 kills. He was the last guy on his team. I think he got taken down by Wicked at the end there, but he did fantastic. A team total of 5, 6, 7, 8 kills on the squad. Another highlight, Sombra coming in with 6, a team total of 9. Well done for Ghost. 6 total kills for Real Gamers, 4 for Joe, and a team total of 7 for Alchemy. That's your number 1 team, at least going into this round. So I don't think they have it anymore, but it's close. I wouldn't be surprised if they also have a top 3 spot, even though they had a game like this. This isn't bad though. What do you got? 5 kills for NL Esports. Ooh, Mortalek with 4 and a team total of 9 for DE. Well done, guys. That should be Dominators Esports. Wicked Just Quit for the 7th Element, gets 4 kills, a team total of 7. 3 for Miguel, good job for BOT, a team total of 4 there. And that pretty much rounds out all the major numbers. So let's move on from this. And what time is it? 8:56. Let's start the next one at 8:58. Just turned 8:57, but we'll still start at 8:58. Yeah, I'm trying to get these games out faster because you guys, a lot of players are already waiting, right? Because they're already like, well, they died early. So they had all the time in the world. It's just those teams at the end that might need to do some subs, but they will have in general like 5 minutes from the point that the game ended to the point where the next game starts. I think that's enough time. Pick 2.3. 2.3. I guess Taz should never be there. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you for that. I just realized I'm hearing that. That is Devilish. Thank you for the 500, the try hard. Thank you for doing that. And thank you, Devilish, for the extra 200 mana. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys are all enjoying yourselves. If you guys would, appreciate if you guys follow. That'd be amazing. You guys can always unfollow. But I appreciate if you follow to see if I do well here. All right, so we're pretty much here and done. It looks like Team 9 has left the games, unfortunately. Yeah, Taz needs to leave again, I think. Although he might be on that team. I don't think he is, but I could look to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, he's not supposed to be on that team either. Although, hold on, it's not really working the way I wanted to. I have to look into it some more. Sorry for the hold up. I know I want to start earlier, but I need to look and see where these players should be. This should be by USS. Alright, so Taz should be there. Okay, 911 should be there. Alright, so they are a solid group that should be together. Good, good, good. Alright. Okay. Alright, so now we can start. I think we're looking good. Discord is all checked up. I don't think I have any other issue there. Nope. Good, 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 good. Let's start this one. Oh, we did 2 rounds. I forgot. We never went change it up to blackout. I guess we'll do the last 2 at blackout. I want to do 50-50. Totally forgot about that map. All right. Start. Looks like Texas and BOT are 0. All right. Looks like BOT is going to come back. Hopefully these 2 guys need to get into the program. But yeah, if anyone jumps out, that's fine. I'll hopefully not be in the midst of starting. And I'll give you like a few seconds to get back into the game, as it's been a glitch. Not anyone's fault, just the game's fault. That should have been for BOT. Yeah, right here. Red King looks like he needs to change it up as well. And Arc 0 gets your spot. There you go. NP. Where's NP? There they are. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta find it. Thank you. No, that can't be that. What was that? The Void, could I get the Trovo link? It's in my description on YouTube, so right there you can click on it. So find it. What just happened? Who followed? Someone followed me. 1F, thank you. Did someone just leave or join? Someone just joined, right? No, someone left. Yes, Taz should be there. Okay. He might have been glitched out for a moment, so maybe I'll give him a second. Come on, Taz. I can only give you for so long, though. Because I don't know if he did it for a glitch or if he just left. Give him 30 seconds. Well, we had some really good ways to get around the glitch earlier, as we were able to get right into the rooms, but now it's a little different, a little longer. All right, I think that's 30 seconds. Let's try to start again. All right. Let's do it. Christmas is nice. Thank you for joining. The boys on top. Christmas is a bit early for Christmas. A little tad early. We haven't even hit November. You guys dressing up for Halloween? And if you are, what are you dressing up as? I don't have any ideas for dressing up. I might be going to an anime convention in November. I was thinking of doing a cosplay. I've never done that before. I don't think I will be, though. It was just a thought in my head. It's like, yeah, I could do it. And then it was like, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm a little self-conscious about it. I'm not really great. I've never done cosplay, so I'm just a little bit more, you know, shy. But it'd be fun if I did it. Looks like the game started without me, so I'm gonna get this. So quickly, I'm gonna restart this. It'll take like 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds. It'll take less than a minute. That's what I'll do. But yeah, we'll get hopefully in the game quickly and off to the races. Thank you for the follow, Devoid. Thank you, Devoid, and I know you joined from the YouTube side, so thank you for crossing over. Rosie says, don't forget who made your Trovo. My Trovo? Did you make my Trovo? I know a lot of people helped me, so if I forgot, sorry. Jay, don't make me kiss you. Okay. Are you talking to Jay, maybe? Who's Jay, by the way? Blind? What's Rose Noob said? Ooh, those are fighting words. Looks like 88 people left alive after 91, so 3 people died. Hopefully we'll get into the game as soon as possible. I see it off my phone. That's what I'm reading it off of. Sin J, welcome to the stream. Close to my name, actually. Yeah, oh, I was gonna say like reconnect, yes. I was like, are we getting in? Well, I guess we are. Good. So it'll take a little bit to render in because I literally had to restart the program. And whenever I do, it just takes a little bit longer for all the things to look right. So just be a little patient on that as you can see how the rendering process will pan out. AC seems to be in a little bit of hot trouble. Let's go over to them for a moment. And it looks like John S. is going to probably grab this vehicle and leave with... No, maybe not. We'll continue to look around. Ooh, someone's hurt. And he's knocked. Jesus, right when I stopped looking at you. Here's Bammy going up the hill here, but he's probably not going to peek out too much. Instead, we are going to peek at what Commando Elite are doing, as they have Team 22 all around them on the construction site. The thing about the construction site is that it's a huge place. I think it has to be the biggest place compared to any map at all in the spot. So it can be easy to hide around, in my view, on this spot, especially where Migu Pro, I think that's how you say his name, by the way. Still am questioning it. But Migu Pro and Vidal MXS. There's Church. See, there's so much in and out here that you can try to chase as much as you want, but you might lose track of the person. Even I'm losing track as I'm trying to catch up to all the players. And he jumps out completely. I think that's the right play. And Migu is staying around. I think he's going to be the guy that will possibly... Actually, Vidal comes back. But there's a guy... Got a grenade all the way down. Does he find him? Church right there next to Vidal. Yep. Or Vital. I'm not sure it's Vital or Vidal. And he is now knocked out. And Church goes for the thirst quickly. Good job from Church. We still have Migu. Migu is now running out. Ooh, Sun spotted him. This is it. Probably for Commando Elite. Especially... Oh, Will takes the elevator. Say, hey, you guys need one more? One more right here. He just was dinging up top to the floor. It's kind of funny. Only funny to me, I guess. I don't know. But it felt right. BOT by... Where are we going to next? By the fracking tower. Team 15 has multiple players possibly surrounding Team 24. Satina is shooting across to Biagi. And I think Satina just took one major hit with the sniper and will continue to rotate. Didn't lose the plates completely, but starting to put on new plates.
The revived flight will arrive in 1
Ashley and Booty rotating up. Oh, someone just got killed. And I think it was the one we were paying attention to in the beginning. Here's Biagi. Pretty hidden spot. The rest of the team might be pushing up to help out Biagi since he can just tell them, hey, there's people coming to me. Healing circle early, a bit too early. I don't think he took any damage at all earlier. Booty shooting across that Sin. Booty shoots back, or Sin shoots back and gets the knock. Sin needs to reload and heal. Arc 0 pushing in. Probably saw Ashley for a hot sec. We'll continue to chase her down. Ashley shot first, but could not win the fight as there was too many BOT players together at once to fight against her. Satina backs off, and I think she will continue to rotate back. The revived flight will come back in the next 4 seconds. They probably got one of the tags called, but not 2 of them. So I think at least, if Satina dies, there will be another player for the time being. But BOT is not quite figuring out where Satina went. This is a good rotation away, as BOT have no clue. Or maybe they do, but they're a little behind. We will continue to find the next fight. Go to Team 2. Well, someone just shot. But here's the vehicle. Going over some train tracks. Team 11's gonna be on their front, right? Or on the right or front side. Never mind. They're going parallel now with it. And now they want to hear it. Go left. There they are on the road. Trying to chase it down. I like it. Keep it going. Keep pushing it. TJ Power, I don't know why it looks like he's like floating on top of the car. But that's what we got. I think he's shooting for it. I know it doesn't look like it. Spectate mode can be a cruel mistress. But TJ Power apparently is shooting at the vehicle. And Team 11 seems to have lost them. Significantly ahead of them now. Oh, I didn't realize I'm on short. Let me move this back. There we go. That probably looks a little bit better. How can I become a member of helping around the 20s, says Devilish. I think I'm gonna go trick or treating with the family. Nice. You can apply. You can apply to become a Naked Esports member. If you want to help out with tournaments, kind of like how Body Snatcher does it, you can always DM me and ask how you want to help, where you think you can help. Because honestly, I don't know where new people can fit when it comes to helping me with tournament organizing. I'm sure there's something, but if you have a nice thought and I agree with it, then maybe you can help me out. I would appreciate it. Go to Team 19. There's one guy driving. I thought he was staying close to Team 20. See the shots fired on no one left behind here. Another guy's driving across as well. I think it's Selly. Selly's using, I think what is an FHJ, trying to shoot across. Ooh, the car blows up and Selly is down. And both of them are out. The two players into the vehicle get taken out completely by Next Player Esports. All four of those teammates are alive, while no one left behind might try to do a drive-by. This is a risky play if they do. I think they should stay out of it for now. Wait for Team 20 to leave and then come back. But that will be time ticking that they will lose, that they won't have now to get kills. That's the thing about having players knocked. You can always have revive flights, right? And bring people back, which is really good. Like if you're the last guy standing, you bring 3 players back, that's awesome. But the fact that your teammates died out and that you have to bring them back and you can't afford to fight, you can't afford to get kills anymore, that hurts your chances significantly to do well in these events. So you have to weigh the problems. TWSS pushing in to Ghost. Sombra gets into the vehicle. Magic and Mr. Andre still inside. Drowsy, is he inside? No, he's on the roof. But he can see inside from this angle. Mr. Andre peeking out. Will he be taken down? He goes invisible. Goes in still. Shots should be really bad against him, but he still gets the kill. Is that it? That is it on the squad. There's still Anti coming in, but I thought it was the other way around. I thought Ghost was the one in trouble. Never mind. But Ghost might be in trouble here. One down and out thanks to Sean. You got Gucci on top of the roof. Mr. Andre and SVR inside the building with Magic. 3v4. Gora shoots, fires away. Healing circle in place. Mr. Andre firing Gora. Gora knocked out. That's a kill. That shouldn't be an instant kill. No way. Gucci is on the second floor of the barn. I don't know if he's going to jump out to collect the tag right away. I don't think that's the play either. But this might be a bit too much on the peeking side here. And Gucci is knocked. That, I think, is it, my friends, for Anti. Oh, never mind. It's not it for Anti. Almost. There we go. Now it's it for Anti, as the last guy just died on the roof, thanks to BOT. Team 13, surviving through 2 different fights against 2 different teams. We'll keep looking. Team 15 is our next view. And one just died. So that just leaves Sin. Sin is rotating out, going completely away from his or her fallen teammate. I think it's his fallen teammate. And going for a drop. But Team 20 might be going for that same drop. So I don't know if that's going to work or not. It's not. It didn't work. It did not work. Team 10. What do you got for me? New drop. And nobody seems to be going for it. Team 11's close by with Freedom United.
Airdrop incoming.
Looks like MA Simp gets taken down. Senpai is invisible for the time being. Senpai gets shot in the back and knocked down by Dior from Explicit. Explicit had a lot of kills in the last game, had 21 in particular kills. That's just a ton. And now fighting off against Team 10, Horda. Horda was another great team that did very well in match number 2 and 1, I should say. And they will get kills for sure. Dark might be the last guy standing, but he gets Bionor. Again, I'm still working on that name. Dark is gonna get pushed by the 1. Dark could not heal, could not vest up. That is it. Horda takes out the team. That's a big development. As I said before, Horda and Explicit, they were both near the top of the list. So the fact that they can take down the other is certainly going to help the Horda side. We're going to go to Team 13 now and figure out what we got. So they are hanging by the edge of blue zone. They have 50 seconds to make sure they rotate in before the blue zone starts to change. Team 1 is not far away, BOTE. I think he's just kind of looking right now. He does have a teammate. Aglisa knocked one or killed one on top of the roof that he would like to grab, and the one in the barn as well. So Ghost is really being a thorn to BOT right here as they are still hanging about, waiting. I don't know what they're really waiting for. I don't think there's a reason to stop BOT from getting these tags. They have been having a little bit of struggle here, so you could do this against a team, or you should do this against a team that is doing extremely well, right? If you think there's one guy left, you know, camp out the tags. But they might not have been camping out the tags. They might have just taken a long time to loot. Maybe that was it. 6 seconds, 5 seconds for the next revive flight. They're still hanging around. We'll go to that later, but we're going to go to NL now. Ashley getting shot down by Droopy. Anybody else?
Enemy down.
Satina right there as Snyder gets up close with Ninja and strafes around. They hit down Satina. Team 24 with Morgs. All the way down the hill you go. Looks like you get away from NL quite a bit. Anyone over here? 2 players up top, Freedom United. We have one from No One Left Behind in the middle, and now jumping down to the other 2 players. Selly is knocked out, and Wiggity Woo just allowed him to die to bring him back instead of healing him, which I'm not sure if the play because I don't think anyone was pushing. Uh-oh. Killed You is in trouble. Tried to slide. He didn't actually slide, but he still got away with it for the moment. Nice. Against Freedom United Texas. Enoch is not going to push this one. I think he felt the pressure of if he dies, well, there's still more players from Freedom United. He's not the last guy in the team. Wiggity Woo is out thanks to Next Player Esports. One dies out though. All right, so what do we got? Joopy coming in from the far side. The NL is still a 4-player team. They're just a little separated, more than normal. No One Left Behind is a little cautious with Killed You there. Again, I think there's still more No One Left Behind players. Yeah, no, wait a minute. Yeah, there should be. Trying to figure out where everyone is. So far, all the way over here is Horda. They're doing a long-range fight with Ghost. Ghost has been doing very well this match as well. They have 4 players as well. And that could lead to some good long-range fighting. Here's a grenade. Shot deep. Trying to reach, but they are just going to land, or not even land some of them. Well, that one landed. And exploding early before they can reach Horda. Shots in the compound. I just heard that. NL facing up against Next Player Esports. Trovo link in bio says say. Yes, in the description on YouTube, you can find the Trovo link.
Airdrop incoming.
Grenade popping off again. Clustering out.
Chip terminal.
Still have Freedom United, I Am Grim, and King Kong. That's so funny how his name is King Kong. as King Kong has famously taken over the top of towers. Apparently, he will do the same. King Kong has nothing on me.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Got Wicked Esports. I don't know how many kills they have. Oh, Blues gets taken down by long range Horda, and will be blown up by the one. 2 players knocked down from Wicked's side, thanks to Horda. But Horda's so far away, I don't know if they're really going to be able... He's trying to... Can he not hurdle that? He's trying to get over. There you go. Finally does. So he probably will quickly go for Will. Horda, the one, is still pushing forward. He might not do that anymore. I think he's starting to get shot by next player Esports. And so he will have to put a hold to it. I have to believe they got the tag as well for Wicked Esports, and they'll call that in. All right, let's take a look at people's perspectives now. In particular, right here with Saddam. Sun's taking up Airborne. So anyone who's outside might be a little worried that they're going to get shot upon, especially with all these towers where Wicked Esports can land upon. Oh, sorry about that little render issue, but I don't know. Did he get a knock? I don't know if Gooey got one there. Horda's getting hurt pretty badly on that side. Nice push. But still one more left here. Sliding out there. Dodge is dodging the bullets and gets the kill. Horda is out of the game. And look at the health here. Oh, one taken down and thirsted out quickly. From what angle? I have no idea. Oh, from the top. From the top. There's Church. Woo, good shot. Did he get knocked? No, he didn't. But I thought he had a first initial shot. That was good. Couldn't capitalize on it some more. So you still have I Am Grims. I think he is so hidden there that no one on Wicked even notices him yet. Yeah, Wicked took a very good spot up top. And they are just peppering anybody with snipers. Enoch from Freedom United needs to move. Trying to move in with the blue zone. You can see the damage. He's not quite getting in time, but now he's kind of better. There, I Am Grim jumped down. I guess that spot's no longer good for him, as he wanted to get more center zone. He's also invisible. I don't know if Doge noticed him. And Sun's gonna land on Doge. Doge could not handle it. You can see how I'm using both names because I'm not sure which name it is. Sun and I Am Grim. Oh, Will is gonna push I Am Grim. Ooh, didn't notice him. He only has a handgun. That's why he's not fighting. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, dude. How are you still alive? He's so lucky. He definitely wants to get second place. That's his goal right now. Sun gets knocked. Will is trying to survive. He might go for the revive. He is, but Magic is going to cut around. There's no doubt. And he's going to get shot with the handgun. Grim is willing to risk it. He gets the kill. I don't know if he got the kill, but he certainly steals second away. I think he could have stayed pro the entire time and survived that, but he wanted to put himself involved. Gotta give him props for that. So that is match number 3. We still got one more to go. Don't go anywhere for that. Body Snatcher in the Trovo chat. I'm not sure if she's putting in the YouTube chat, but definitely in the Trovo chat. Definitely head over there. We'll have the results so far. All right. So probably maybe by the time you hear me say this, she already has it. Otherwise, it's going to be maybe a few more moments. All right. Back on that. Let's go and quickly go through these scores. Look at Ghost. Ghost, you guys did so well today. Or at least in this match. I don't know how well you guys did in the previous matches. I think you guys did fine. I don't think it was certainly not to this level. 2 players on the team with double-digit kills, Mr. Andre and Magic, each with 10 and 3 for Sombra. 23 points on the team. That, my friends, is a lot of kills in any particular match. The other thing is, it's more than any team has had in any one match. The only thing that's holding me back is I don't know where Ghost puts themselves as far as the total ranking so far, because they were not on the top 3. I don't think they ever were on the top 3. And I don't remember how well they did. So if it's not something that's super memorable, I don't think they did particularly well. But that being said, these type of games, they will do a lot for scores. So we'll see. We'll see, with Body providing the results if they are now a top 3 team. Second place is Freedom United with 3 kills. Certainly not enough kills to have a significant impact. We saw them in the center stage on top of the drill itself, or the fracker itself, and that's just not going to do it. But hopefully they can get a more kill count in the next one. Wicked Esports with 5 apiece from Will and Church, 3 for Sun and 2 for Blues. A team total there of 15 kills. After match number 1, they've been more consistently doing well, getting a lot of kills and getting a top ranking position. So if it's Wicked on top, which they were first place going into this round, I think it would not be a surprise if they stayed there right now. The only thing is Ghost, but I don't think Ghost will leapfrog over all the other teams that were in the top 3. NP with 5 for Saddam, 4 for Gui and Dodge, a team total. Is that Dodge It? Maybe Dodge It with the XIT. Anyway, team total of what is it? 8, 9, 10, 15 kills. Well done. NP, next player. Horda has been doing so well in the kill count, and I would not be surprised if they have the most kills in the game. 5 for the 1, 5 for Binor, 4 for the 1, and 2 for iTube. A team total there of 16 kills. That is so good. But I don't know where they place them. Maybe first, definitely a top 3. Although I've been saying there's a lot of teams that deserve a top 3. But let's keep going. NL with a huge kill count as well. 5 for Choopy. This is a game with a lot of kill counts. Choopy with 5-4 for Wii Side. A team total 9, 10, 13 kills. Any more highlights? Yeah, Explicit here with 4 apiece from Shogun and Dark with 8. So team total there of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 kills. Jesus, you guys are going insane. The only thing I really want to see, though, as far as teams that were previously in the top, is where is Alchemy? Alchemy with 3 kills this round. It's not going to cut it. So Alchemy was in second place. I think they lose that second place spot because there's just so many other teams that did so well that you can't have everybody a top 3. I think they, by default, fall down. But, they can still do well in the next round and finish strong to get a top 3 spot, maybe even first place. All right. So Body does have the results out. You guys definitely see it by now. Wicked Esports is in first. Ghost is in second. And Horda is in third. So Ghost does leapfrog a few different teams to get to second. But I knew they weren't going to get first. Wicked, I knew were going to stay in first. Horda is in third still. So they get leapfrog. Wait. Yes, yeah. They get... Wait, let's see. Trying to figure out where the last top 3... I don't think Horda was in the top 3 last time, right? But I can't look back too far. But you guys get the gist. Great job from those top 3 teams. Let's move on. I think we should just... I got match 2. I didn't change it. Oh, I got match 4 now. Alright, so I think we're just good to start. We don't have to do the whole messaging out. You guys should know by now. It just took me longer to go through those stats. I think everything looks good here. I'm going to do one last check to Discord. I think we're going to be good to go. Yeah, Discord looks cleared. I'll check this just in case. Don't kill Precious. Alright, I think this is cleared out. This is done. Let's do it. Good luck. Last game. I see Tenzin might cause this. Oh, almost. AC. Where are you, AC? Where are the Assassin's Creed? There they are. Oh, they're cleared. How did this switch to everybody like this? Snyder's clear. Jer Bear left, so he's probably gonna come back to fix his glitch. There's King Kong, he's fixed. All right, Bear, get back in. Looks like Dodge It will need to hopefully fix up before the extra player comes back. All right, Jer Bear is in the right spot. And we can start. Let's do it. Last round, guys. This is for all the marbles. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this one, as it is tight. This is not a clear cut. Even, I would say like it's the top 6 teams. There's like 6 teams that are all gunning for first place. There is no one running away with it. Wicked Esports is currently in front. They've had the first place going into match number 3 and now going into this round. So they've been pretty good, but they had a really bad match number 1. So that might be enough for another team to just have another great game in this one. And, you know, Wicked might have to obviously not do as well as they've been doing. And that could lead them to lose first place. But we do know Wicked has a tendency to win events. So we'll see if they do lose this one. If you think Wicked Esports will win, let me know. If you think another team will win, let me know. This is the same son that won second place in the BR 110K 20. Probably. I actually didn't know. I know there's a 1,000, right? There's a not 1,000. Was it 10K or 100K tournament that just went through? Pretty big event. I know Sun was doing the what was it? He was competing, and he might still be. It might be still going on. The 100K. Yeah, that's it. Did he win that? I thought it was still going on. I saw that. I saw some EU stuff. That was like yesterday, so maybe I'm not. Anyway, let's. I gotta fix this. There we go. All right. So where should we go to? Team 12 and Team 18. I think they're just in different terminals there because that's a huge place. So we might start instead to Team 3 because I see that they are right on top of another team. Oh, there we go. So Big Dad is already knocked down. 17 fighting his fight and gets Heartless. That's against Wicked 7th Element. And quickly is able to scan. Nicely done. He's Vosted. Bad vibes. 17 is so close though. And he opens the door. He's that close. Just Quick gets some good shots and gets 17 before he can jump down. He wanted to glide out. Just no chance of getting away though. Real Gamers losing 2 players while Wicked has only lost 1. Let's see if they can get this revived. I'm not sure if they have the opportunity here, but they're gonna risk it. I think it is a well worth a risk attempt. Vosted shoots at Kublai. And the fake that he throws out there. Oh, they don't get the revive yet. I guess Bad Vibes was trying to help out his teammate who was getting shot at. And his teammate will get thirsted, but there's another. There's 2 more against the team of 3 for Wicked. Bad Vibes is invisible. I think I Sweat noticed and almost gets a kill. It might be on Bad Vibes' best intention to... Oh, never mind. He will be down. I was going to say to get out of there, but he doesn't get out in time. Oh, he came over. He came back. Why? I thought he was going to stay out here. He should definitely be the guy who left. If you're the last guy, you're not going to take down 3 players. I mean, I'm already going to tell you that much. I don't care who they are. A 3v1 situation is not going to be your odds. You can be Sun. You can be Wicked Sun for all I care. You're not going to win a 1v3, at least not with the odds. Maybe you'll win every now and then, but definitely less than 50% of the time. And Finest is knocked. Toast. Toast is getting shot badly. Lost almost all of his armor. Close to it, though. TJ Power gets 1. Can he get more? Uh-oh. One's on his right. And he's going to get shot. Sin. Sin can't do it yet, but oh, TJ Power ran out of ammo. And so Toast is on the run. Thank you for the follow, Pain. Thank you, Pain. I want to say T-Pain. No. Yes, Pain.
Airdrop incoming.
Team 5. Here's Assassin's Creed. All 4 players are good to go. They're fighting against the 7th Element from Wicked Esports. We already saw them get a squad wipe, and will they be able to do it twice? There's Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Spelled differently. All right. Well, hopefully he will believe in the heart of the bullets, and we'll get some kills. And then with the power of friendship, he will do well. Team 12. Commando Elite. Give me something good. All right, helicopter on top. No, next player. Esports is there. I think they're getting sniped at. Oh, Matador from next player is right on the other end of this roof. Dodge is gonna land on top of him. Migo did not have his automatic gun out. Instead, he had a sniper, which is the big mistake for him, as a helicopter was jumping down, or people from the helicopter jumped down. Emulator is knocked out. Jonathan trying to win that fight, but can't do it against two. Constant push. Gora goes prone, gets into the window. No, he doesn't get in. Gucci. Oh, this is tough. He goes for the shots. He gets... Did he get a kill? He might have gotten a kill right there. 2v1 now. Gucci has too many problems. There's no way you survive this. I would be so surprised right now. Yeah, you're dead. But that was a cool attempt. I think he thought there was only 2 left. If he knew there was 3, because I think, what was it, Dodge It, that was on top. So he didn't really notice him. He was just looking at the door here and he saw 2 people. So he saw a free kill and he got that free kill. Unfortunately, then it turned into a 2v1 and he kind of ran out of ammunition going for the 3rd guy. So that is that. Going to... So there's always times where it's like we know what the right move is, right? We can see everything. We got hindsight, right? We see everything. We know the right move. But there are times where they should also know the right move. That was not one of those cases. But there are times where we can say, should have done this, given that he knows all the information, at least enough to make a better decision. And so that's where I try to bring that information to you guys. When you guys play, you guys can think about that and maybe incorporate it into your own gameplay. I'm gonna go to Toast. Toast just died. Never mind. On team 15, probably just killed him, or the blue zone did, as he was kind of stuck in no man's territory. Who's flying this helicopter? Not really sure. It's not giving me an option to see. Oh, there. Nope. Usually it tells me. Oh, there. Just Quit is flying this chopper. Enemy below that's driving. Dior jumped out. I wonder if they're going to jump out now to attack him. Shogun is still driving away. It's just 2 players on that explicit team. Never mind, a 3rd player, Buns, is getting into the fold with a vehicle. I think Wicked wants to jump, but none of them have done it yet. No rocket launches against them. And they decide, nah, never mind. We don't want to go for it. I think that Wicked 7th Element team needs to get more kills in order to get some really good rank here, so I thought they should have pushed that down. But maybe not. Maybe that's not the right play. Bavanto, in the midst of a lot of Wicked Esports players, gets killed, but you have so many other Dominators that are pushing from the opposite angles that really put a wrench into Wicked Esports. But look at that, Maniac, so low on health. Blues gets knocked out. I didn't even realize. Blues got knocked out. Church is the last guy, and he's sniped out. Sniped out, probably thanks to Maniac or Morlek. And that is it for Wicked. Wicked was your first place team going into the round. They still could be first place team, but there's a ton of teams that are vying for it. It's not just them and everyone else going for second place. No, it is Wicked. Yeah, it's like, where'd you go? It is Wicked Esports and like 5 other teams that were all close for first place. So I don't think Wicked is gonna have it anymore. Their chances could, but not likely. Thank you for the support. That is 100 from Devoid, and then another 100. Oh, another 1,000 from Devoid as well. Thank you, Devoid. Let's go to team 6. Team 4 here. No one, not no one left behind. NL Esports. Thank you guys for joining. Gucci OP, welcome to the stream. Why on isolated? Why on isolated? I mean, why? We're not on isolated. We are currently in blackout territory. We're doing 2 and 2. I wanted to spread them out, so 1 on 1, 1 and 1, but I forgot. I did isolated twice in a row. I was like, oh yeah, I should probably switch it. Team 16. Oh, why we call it that? That's a good question. Why did we call it isolated? Well, because the map is called isolated, and that was when we only had one map, so I called it the isolated Royale. Now it might not be as accurate to call it isolated. You might be right if that's what you're talking about. Maybe we'll switch it to isolated blackout Royale. That doesn't really roll off the tongue well. Maybe isolated out Royale. That sounds pretty good. Or just call it isolated out. I'll have to think about the change if I'm going to make a change. All right, looks like there's a sniper battle. Jupy took a hit. We side, yeah, a lot of snipers here for NL Esports. A lot of misses here. It's so, again, so difficult to hit. I mentioned this before, but if you have like a 30% hit ratio with a sniper, you're a really great sniper. And you know, if you're missing half of your shots, though, it sounds bad, but 30% would be a solid number. And Twin is knocked down. Here's a quick revive attempt. I think he will get it. Ooh, Snyder knocked as well. This could lead to a big push, and it should. Yes, it is. Here's a snipe, and no, King Gamer. Or was that King? Sorry, I messed up your name. I don't know if I did. King, yep, King Gamer. I was correct. Hey, here's Weeside going for a revive. He's gonna die, right? Ooh, he doesn't get spotted. Weeside's gonna go down, down, down. He doesn't care if he's going into the blue. I wouldn't care either. I think his teammate's getting shot at. Yep, Snyder got shot at, so unfortunately they know where he is. Citrus is on that right side. There he is. He uses Ninja to move quickly, and he's going to the blue zone of all places, but he doesn't have the health to do that much. Is that a... I can't believe he did that, and it worked. So the reason it worked probably was because the Alchemy team didn't want to go into the blue zone either. We'll go to team... Who should we go to? 7?
The revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Yep, 7 looks good. Here we got Wicked, 7th Element. Wicked Esports, 7th Element. Construction. Oh, if it's going to end at Construction, we're going to see this game really last because this place is huge. So many places to hide out in. So if it ends here, it'll be a longer game. That's for sure. I like it because I think it really makes it more interesting and harder for teams to really push. Actually makes it easier. Sorry, it makes it easier to push, but actually, yeah, does it? Because I'm thinking on both ends then. Might be easier to hold back.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Enoch jumped off. Doesn't seem like Wicked's on the chase either. Let's zoom in. Team 6. Alchemy. Alchemy's got a ton of kills so far. 11 on the board. Freedom. Nice shots from King Gamer. Continue to follow up, either thirsting or going for more damage against other players. Merely jumps in. And they get the thirsts, but there's still one more guy. They have not cleared it fully. It's King Kong. King Kong was one of the last few players on Freedom United, as he is now starting to feel the pressure, this time from Explicit. This might be it, and it is. Freedom United Disciples are out of the last game. Jupy is on top of this roof. I didn't even realize this until now. He is a revive fight player. He only has a handgun, I think. Yep, so he's definitely just got back into the game. A little bit green under the eyes there as far as this match. As, again, he's a revive fight. King Gamer. And he's starting to feel the pressure. AC's behind him, though. This is not a good spot for King Gamer. AC's gonna want to push in. Oh, but never mind. Alchemy has so many players next to him. And Tanya out. Yu-Gi-Oh pushing in from a little bit more on the left side. Is this good enough? The blue zone gonna hurt him, actually. And he's gonna rotate there. I don't know if that's a safe rotation. A lot of Alchemy players are not looking good here. King Gamer might get knocked in the blue zone. He makes it in just in time. Good smoke, but he needs another smoke. He might get chopped before he gets up the hill. And you're making it. He healed up too. Actually made it. I'm kind of surprised Explicit didn't follow up on that. Maybe they got hit with another team that distracted them. Next player, Esports. Ooh, NL. I thought you were pushing down Emulator. But no, that would be a bad push down as Jupy's the last guy on his team. You got Wicked, Sin still up top. You got, who do you have here? TWS? No, NL. No, the last guy from NL, I guess. Definitely a revive flight as well. This is what I'm talking about. It is ending on the construction site. There's going to be so many individual players. If there's an individual player, they're going to hide out in any crevice they can find. Again, there's so many walls to this spot that hiding is super easy. Explicit moving in. This could be problematic for Explicit, though, because they can get spotted from that building and get sniped upon. Who are they shooting at? I guess NP. Yep, Gooey Trovo is going to shoot back. Let's see if we can get a view from his. There he is. Saw him for a brief moment. They're all on that cliff on the right. They're gliding down. They're on the right side now. Oh, one knocked out. Trying to hit Dior next. Can't get him. Oh, and he gets shot down instead. Snipe. Galore is dark. Gets knocked down by the Arctic 50. By Dodge It. Here's a drop for them. And the revive as well for next players. There's a ton of teams in this building, by the way. Really Explicit that's not in the building. But they are able to stay in the next zone in a pretty significant way. We do have Twisted inside the building on the first floor. Wicked 7th Element on the top of the building. In the garage, we have BOT, we have NP, and Ghost. And I think that pretty much covers it. I don't think there's any other teams. Shogun almost gets taken down. Dior is going to go prone into the corner here. Let's kind of look at everyone's perspectives, at least every team's perspective. Here's Twisted staying low for the most part. NP pushing up. They're going for Explicit. I like it. There's one knocked out. Still another one there, Dior. Nice job, and he gets the last one. So Emulator for next player Esports is able. Ooh, well, there you go. One dies out though, so he's the last guy, and he got hit. He got hit right there as he peeked up just a second, and I think it was probably caused by Just Quit or somebody on the Wicked 7th Element team. Mr. Andre from Ghost is running up. Oh, look at Wicked pushing on Emulator. They know that he's here. That's why they're doing this. And they might as well. But Just Quit's the only one that made it far enough. Never mind. They got one more player to push. Heartless gets taken down from behind by Twisted. Blue zone's really affecting Twisted's side. Wicked's able to utilize this hill for getting cover and to shoot across. Snake is out as well. Twisted has one more player. That's it for him. Mr. Andre hiding out in the corner. This is probably going to be a Wicked victory. But can Ghost overcome the odds and get... Ooh, well, one's knocked right there. Mr. Andre, hit him, hit him, hit him. Gets Sweat as well. Just Quit is knocked, right? So that just leaves a 1v1. Am I right about that? I hope so. Kublai fights against Mr. Andre. Andre is out. Kublai avoiding the gunfire as he will be victorious. So Wicked 7th Element will take the last one, not to get confused with Wicked Esports. Wicked Esports main team. I say that because Wicked Esports main team, what, isolated blackout? Maybe. But Wicked Esports' main team was doing so well, and we're in first place going into this. I think they lost it. There's a lot of other teams with significant kill counts that were near the top. We'll go through those teams and kind of figure out where they may stand. But again, to kind of reiterate, after round number 3, first place is Wicked Esports, second place is Ghost Esports, and third is Horda Esports. So if you guys see those teams on top, which I think you already noticed one of them, they will have a significant advantage to get first. Wicked Esports 7th Element, 6 kills for Kublai. And let me play some music, as I always like to do. There we go. And thank you guys for joining, by the way. Appreciate the love and support. But let's go. 6 for Kublai, 5 for Just Quit, 3 for I Sweat. I think that is I Sweat. Sorry if I get Sweet and Sweat wrong. And 2 for Heartless. A team total of 11, 12, 13, 16 kills. So this is a team that did okay, I thought, throughout the game. And this is definitely their best game. So I don't think they reach a top 3 spot. I think they're close. Maybe a top 5 at this point. Questionable at that as well, given that there was just so many teams that did super well today. Ghost was 7 from Mr. Andre, 3 for Sombra, 2 for Magic, and 1 for SVR. This is a team that was not doing particularly well, in my view, in the first half of the game. The match number 2, they went crazy with the first place. I think they got first place. And then they did definitely get a first place. And then they got here second place with a ton of kills, in particular 13. I think they take over first. At least they go over Wicked Esports. Will there be another team that can go over Ghost? I don't think so, but let's keep going. We got 3 for Snake, 3 for Nico, 2 for Francesca, and 1 for Rendentor. A team total of 9 for the team for Twisted. Great job for Twisted there. I think this probably was their best game. I'm pretty sure it was. And so it's always nice to end on a high note. And congratulations to Twisted. 8 for Dodge It, 3 for Saddam, and 1 for Emulator, question mark. A team total of 9, 12 kills. Next player, Esports. Always a solid team, to be quite honest. This is a team certainly to watch out for. And Dodge It is certainly no one to joke around with. He's just an absolute killer. That being said, do they have a top 3? I don't think so. Not today, anyway. I think this is just a little late for that push. Here, Explicit was a top 3 team, I believe. 7 for Shogun here, 4 for Dark, and 2 for Dior. A team total there of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kills as well. Explicit's a different category here. I think they possibly get third. And ooh, thank you. Outlaw coming in with a huge subscription. 2 months now. Thank you, Outlaw. But yeah, I think Dior and the rest of his team, I don't know. Actually, they might be third, but I don't think second or first. I don't think that's possible right at this moment. BOT, great job. 6 for Sin and a team total of 10. Double digit. Keep going down. Alchemy having a huge gain here of 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 kills. Alchemy was near the top in the first half. They kind of fell off, especially in game 3. And this might be enough what they needed to get back into the top 3. There's so many teams that should be in the top 3, but not everyone can be. So I don't know. I can't wait to see what the actual score looks like, because it's going to be like, I'm definitely telling you, the top 6 teams are all going to be like within a few points. It's not going to be a drop off. Maybe a drop off after the top 6, but the top 6 are going to be so close. DE here, nicely done. 7, 8, 9 kills as Dominators Esports. Wicked. This is the Wicked Esports team. This is a problem. This is something Wicked could not afford to do at all. And before I go into this, Body did provide the before deductions results. Ghost does take first place, Explicit takes second, and Wicked Esports comes in third place. Wicked just hanging on to that top 3 spot. Wicked, fantastic job, pretty much in match number 2 and 3 by a lot. But unfortunately, their match number 1 was okay. And then this game was just bad. This was not a good game for them at all. So, ooh, Icy Snipes, thank you for the 10 on the Elixir. Thank you for the 10. That is huge. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's great. So we got our top 3. I still want to see what the total results are for each of those teams. This is one of those few times where it's like almost everyone did so well, and it's gonna be it was so close. I bet like going even to 4th, 5th, and 6th, as I said before, it's gonna look very similar to the top 3 teams as far as their scores. Just a little bit lower. Anti with 5 kills. Good job for Anti there. All right, so let's finish this up. So what I'm gonna do, thank you guys. You guys really supported the stream, by the way. Awesome. Both on YouTube and Trovo. We had a ton of people. So what we're gonna do is go and raid, obviously, somebody. Figure out who, though, is the question. So if you guys have someone you want me to raid in the future anyway, let me know. I think by the time you hear this, I'll probably have someone lined up. But I do want to know in the future. So I want to follow people who you like in the community. And so that way, it'll make it easier for me to raid them. Actually, let me show you guys what I see. So that way. Oh, look at this beautiful face. Huh? Look at that. Look at that guy. He has no clue. This guy. Yikes. All right. What we're gonna do is here. Oh, look at me. Like, how is it? Oh, that's Citrus. I was like, wait, how's that? I'm so far behind. Citrus was watching the stream, which is awesome. Thank you. I think that's a sign of accomplishment, of a compliment for sure. All right, so who should we raid? So there's a few good choices. Citrus played, Wicked Esports played, Sun played. So we got 2 great choices right there. Trying to think of how we should determine between the 2. So you can right now Sun's lower than Citrus. That might be just a way to do it that way. Maybe just help out Sun as Citrus is doing a little bit better. I can do it by who did better in the event. You know, maybe an extra additive to do well in my event, right? You get a raid if you do well. Anybody else? You can try to look through. These are the people I follow. There should be one more, but no, he doesn't play. Yeah. I think Sun would be a great choice. We'll do Sun. That's blackout, not isolated, bruh, says Bunzo. Yeah. Why unisolated? Well, we weren't unisolated. That's the thing. So we called it, again, the isolated.